To help answer this is co-founder of Terra Hosting, Michael Zuccarelli, along with economist at the American Institute for Economic Research, Peter C. Earle. Michael, what does this mean for the future of cryptocurrency?
This is great. Backing the U.S. dollar and pegging it to a stable coin is amazing. Now, what this is going to bring is legitimacy for a stable coin. We've had a lot of stable coins in cryptocurrency. Excuse me, it's not actually being backed by the dollar, but having it match one-to-one is really important, and having the government get behind it further legitimizes more and more banks and industries getting into crypto. They know the government's got their back, essentially, and I think this is a huge positive thing.
Peter, are you at all worried about the government getting involved and then maybe it getting screwed up?
Well, that's always a concern when the government gets involved. I mean, I think what they've done here is pretty positive. They've made the regulatory framework clear. They set out some different boundaries. I would like to eventually see a little less government regulation in this regard. Right now, you have to be an FDIC or a federally overseen financial institution to do this. It would be great if eventually firms could issue their own, as long as they stay within certain certain rules. But I mean, this is a good start. I look forward to seeing how much further it can go. I'd like to see less regulation even than this eventually.
Yeah, very good point. A lot of crypto pioneers, I'll say, Michael, love so much about cryptocurrency is that it doesn't have regulation. It doesn't have any government regulation.
Right.
And people almost like, I'm going to say, the roller coaster ride or the thrill of it. Does this make crypto, I don't know, a little less of a thrill?
Well, regulation is inevitable. And, yes, the fundamentals of Bitcoin is to fix the money, fix the world, right? And that's the essence of it. But stable coins are they're just a different animal. And when you have something that's, again, matched to the US dollar, we want to make sure that that is done correctly by somebody that's issuing that. So as somebody that's in the industry, I'm okay for the stable coin regulation. We should really let go of Bitcoin and others and kind of just let them play out. But stable coins, yeah, we did see a huge failure with Terra Luna a few years back. And when the FTX crash happened, that stable coin collapsed and a lot of people lost their money. So this is not a bad idea.
So, Peter, you don't think we'll ever see any impacts like on Bitcoin? It's another big one. Ethereum. Does the government stop here with its involvement?
It probably won't, but it should. I agree with Mike. I think that stable coins are kind of a halfway point between official banking and the crypto sphere. So I could see why there'd be some sort of regulations. They probably will eventually trickle over. Sorry. They probably will eventually trickle into other cryptos, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of those. But I don't think that they should. And I think that the more tightly the government tries to control those, the more they're going to either drive them into other countries or they're going to create new crypto instruments that have even more elusive characteristics. So they should be careful.
Okay, got to leave it there. Michael, Peter, great insight. Thank you.